What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Culture Split. Did I say culture or culture? Culture Split. Today we have a great group, guys. We got some special guests. Thanks for following us, subscribing, and liking our channel. Let's get it started.
Although not enough liked it.
Yeah, bump those numbers up.
Eight.
8 likes, but we got a lot more views, man. Haters. All right, guys. I'm here with Yanni again.
How you guys doing?
The rest of the crew, we'll introduce them here in a little bit.
Who wants to start? We'll start with Apostoli. We got 2 Apostolis today.
Very rare occasion, right?
The one and only American Airlines pilot.
You need free tickets, hit up my main Apostoli right here.
$800 for you.
All right, guys.
Hello, guys. What's going on? My name's Apostoli.
The airline pilot, the one and only. And then over here to my right, we have Alex, fresh off the boat, representing all of them. And then finally, we have Apostoli number 2 over there. His mic is not currently close to his mouth, so I don't know if you guys can hear him or not, but he means hello and he says hello. Let's get into it. Yanni wants some money this week.
First things first.
I just said that. He won money.
4-1.
Well, yeah, this is part of what we're talking about.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know where to begin. Are we going to start with the Super Bowl?
I think we should start. No. We should start with the Super Bowl because I want to bring something
Okay,
up.
I'll start with the Super Bowl real quick. Yeah, that was nice. Okay, Chiefs won. Nothing crazy. $200 in my pocket. That was okay. Okay. But the big money was Olympiacos Conference League and Olympiacos today with PAOK. I put $100 Olympiacos to win on Thursday. Europa League, Conference League, τώρα γελάτε. Έχουμε και εδώ τον Αλέξανδρο που είναι Βάζελος και δίπλα τι είσαι και εσύ Βάζελος. Τίποτα, εντάξει, και καλύτερα.
Ακόμα καλύτερα, δεν είναι τίποτα.
Anyways, δελτίο, parlay, Olympiacos to win on Thursday, Olympiacos to win on Sunday, today, against PAOK, $100, put that, I won $500. I put 80th minute Olympiacos 0-0 on Thursday. Καύλος Aquila, fuck it, I'm gonna put $100 right there. 85th minute, LKB. Goal, cash out, άλλα 200.
Βγάλαμε 1,5 λεπτό.
Σήμερα 4-1 με τον PAOK. Thanks.
Okay, look, I want to talk about some betting. It's your mastermind, αγόρι μου.
Number 1 tipster. If you want to make money, make sure you don't
Yeah.
follow his tips.
Whatever Yanni bets on, you usually bet the opposite. But listen, I have a theory.
Hey, $800 in a week.
Listen, you know what the bet? Did you know there was a streaker at the Super Bowl?
I found out after there was a streaker. Yeah.
Okay, here's the theory. The guy posted it on TikTok. The kid that won the money, he won $110,000, right?
Yeah.
The guy that streaked in the Super Bowl was his friend.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you not get caught? Is that legal?
What? Get caught for what?
He put $10,000 or $5,000 bet that somebody's gonna streak in the Super Bowl.
Right.
The odds were plus 2,200, so the kid won $110,000.
Okay.
But the guy that ran on the field was his friend.
Okay, they got caught.
Yeah, but what happens? Do you go to do you lose the bet?
Yeah, you definitely lose. You get
But how do
the
they know that's your friend?
Well, he just said. How do you know? How do
Wait,
you
Well, the
know?
guy posted the video. That's what I don't
They
know.
take the bet off, you're saying?
No,
Like
yeah,
it
what
was
happens?
set?
The kid posted that he won the money. He posted that he won
No,
the
you're
money.
saying, so the bet should be off, like, because he set it up, is what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Well,
that's the same. That's pretty much the same thing as like refs getting paid. We know a lot of refs.
Well, you
getting
go
paid.
to if you pay for the Super Bowl ticket
Yeah,
because you have to be lower level
yeah.
to do it, right? So that's $15,000 investment.
Okay. Yeah.
Plus to get your friend out of jail.
If he got the money for the bet, it's obviously worth it. But he probably didn't.
It shows that he did. It shows that he
Who
did.
was this guy? Random guy or like a YouTuber?
I don't know, some white guy.
Maybe he gets a bet, but he got fined, so and all that money basically it's the same shit. I don't know.
I don't know. He said it was $110,000. I would have put a lot more than just 5 if that was the case. Maybe walked out with 200 or 300K.
Yeah. I thought about doing it.
The
Streaking?
The betting part, putting someone else to do the streaking.
Who's gonna run? Apostoli?
Hey, whoever wants to get
You'll do it? You do. If we
I'll
gave
give
you
you
20,
20%.
yeah. Wait, 20%? I was, hold on. No, 20. All he has to do is run.
No. I
Get tackled by
Hey, I'd like to negotiate. He'll maybe tell me 60%, 20, 30. Okay, 50.
I was gonna.
Where we go?
I was gonna negotiate it up. I'll do it for free. All right,
I would have offered him 5K.
Out of the 100,000 that you would win?
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
I mean, a simple search.
I mean, theoretically speaking, you know. He's busy being an airline pilot. He doesn't need money.
That was a clutch win by the Chiefs.
I was.
Yeah, clutch because, I had money on it. Other than that.
Also, did you guys see Taylor Swift's friend with the upside down cross?
Oh,
And we all know all that shit, that satanic sick shit.
And she has no ass.
who? Taylor Swift?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
He came out with a ruler, flat.
I think it's
Flat as a board.
I think it's a pancake, bro.
I saw a video. What's her?
You see Travis's ex-girlfriend, though? World's difference, man.
Bad.
No, who was the broad that he was like hugging after the game with some like light skinned girl? Like, but he was getting honor. I mean, it was kind of funny.
After the
Wait,
game?
who?
Like, on the field
Travis?
after the game, yeah, Travis.
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw a video.
Maybe it was her. Maybe it was that girl with the
Her friend,
upside.
maybe?
I mean, regardless, it was like really touchy. Like she like jumped on him. It was
Oh,
pretty
before
funny.
we end this update, the song. Our boy Yanni didn't bet on how many songs this time. He bet on which song was going to be first, and he made a really bad decision, which he picked a song that nobody knows.
You want to make me? What's it called?
You want to make me, which would I mean.
Wasn't it the second song?
No, he can't.
No, I think the song that I said ended up being the second or third.
That was My Baby. No.
I thought you said the second song that he was singing was the song that I picked.
I don't know.
Anyways,
There's
I
a lot of
made
What was
songs.
the first song? Did anybody even know the first song?
I couldn't even.
I couldn't even understand what they were saying.
Regardless, yeah, but the first song I was gonna sing is "You Want to Make Me" or one of the I don't know something. You want to do something. Hey, he didn't say anything. Whatever.
All right, so we want to do a quick introduction. Apostoli, where are you from?
I spent half my life in Florida. I was raised in Arta, Greece. Been in Charlotte the last 4 years.
For those who don't know what Arta is, neither do we, but it's somewhere in Greece.
It's northwest part of Greece.
In the wood, in the mountains.
¿Qué pasó con underneath American?
Right when I turned 18.
¿Quieres de coso aeroplano y...? Ese fera, né?
Biggest Florida Catafian.
Yeah, Florida.
Florida Catafian. Who's Florida?
Clearwater.
Ah.
Que mataste,
Yeah.
¿verdad?
Que ya pesponen que era Clearwater y Charlotte. O sea, es que
Clearwater, man.
media fuera. Y
But I love Charlotte. Charlotte's awesome.
what made you come to Charlotte?
Just had friends here, kept visiting to the point I was like, you know what? Screw it, I'm staying.
Okay.
Question: do you still have families in Heladas, in Florida,
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
Nice. Family here too, or just Florida and Greece? In Charlotte too, or
No,
no?
Charlotte, I'm all just
By
by
yourself?
myself. Yeah.
Are you single?
Yes.
Apostoli single guy.
Oh, hold on, we're pausing the podcast because Yanni has a phone call. Let's get the phone call. Pick it up. No, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. You know what? I'm just saying, if you want to pick it up, you can pick it up.
Alright, next phone call I will.
Okay. We should do
I'll
that.
call someone.
No, don't call somebody. No. Whoever phone rings, you pick up the phone call, you put it on the mic.
Say less.
Felabara.
No, I'm a separone. I'm a separone.
I have the silence, so.
If they call you, yeah. Are you single
Yeah.
and ready to mingle?
Sure.
All right.
Apostoli, how old are you again?
32.
32.
Whoever wants an airline pilot, private airline. Keep in mind, this man flew his own plane. When he came to the United States, he said, "I'm not gonna fly American Airlines. I'm flying my own fucking
The
plane."
youngest Greek pilot from Arta.
Yeah, they didn't even have planes there. They just, they just flew on there. No, all right, so we didn't really have a first episode, so I think Adoni's gonna tell everyone how me, Yanni, and him met. Apostoli, I'm not quite sure how we met him. To be.
Apostoli, we met still vibe.
Yeah.
Coffee shop.
We met everybody. Pretty much.
I met Apostoli still vibe.
Yeah.
Think about it. The reason we're all here is because of Vibe.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, so
That was the real vibe.
the real
That was a
vibe.
vibe.
Now it's a knockoff, you know what I mean?
It is what it is.
It is.
We keep the vibe here.
Oh man, Alright guys, so how long ago did we meet, man? So we opened up,
I met you when you were born.
unfortunately. Okay. Alright guys, well let's do it.
Sour today. Sour. The hostility. The level of abuse I've gotten the last day or two is fucking insane.
Quick,
I don't even want to curse.
How old are you?
I'm too old.
Come on man, tieni que le quede.
What pion? Are we the same age?
Oh, yeah.
1 month. Oh, July.
32 or 31?
32.
32. Okay, Vasili's 32 guys, I'm 29. Yana?
23.
Huh?
Young.
And Dana. Yeah. It's a good year. 91 was a phenomenal year.
Yeah,
George Bush
yes.
Sr. George. And we do have a baby in the group. We have a baby. Apostoli number 2. How old? 20 years old. God. We don't condone underage drinking unless it's a vibe. Then we do it.
Alex?
It's like kids' strawberry champagne.
Yeah. It's not real wine. It's strawberry champagne. It's strawberry champagne.
Pineapple. Keep on, guys. So we, for those of you wondering, a few years ago, me and Vasily opened up a cafe and wine bar, and that's how we pretty much met everybody here. Yanni was coming in a few times a week.
Oh yeah.
We never really talked a lot then, you know.
A few times a week, you mean every day?
Yanni would come in, he would sit at the bar, same seat every time. He had a buzz cut back then too, man. You were
I did, yeah.
soccer player status.
You know, the
You used to
lines,
get
you know, fade on the side.
a cappuccino with cinnamon on it. I remember I used to make it. Was it good? Well, be honest.
Did the job. No, it was good. I'm just kidding. It was real good. And you know, it was a great spot. Good paella.
Good paella. So after a little while, Yanni ended up going back to Greece.
To finish his awful career as a soccer player that we talked about.
Really?
Well, it's the truth. He wasn't good. No. Yanni's the best. I'm telling you guys, Yanni's the best soccer player in this room right now, hands down.
Thanks.
That's it.
So anyways, guys, we met Yanni at Vibe. Yanni goes off to Greece after a little while. What, a few months later? What was it?
No, the following year.
The following year.
You guys, that was
So
the first year you guys
we
opened.
kind of lost touch when he went back. And then me and Vasily decided to go visit 2 summers ago. And
Time goes by.
we somehow met up with Yanni. We got in touch with him. We met up with him. And man, out of like the 24 days we were in Greece, I think like 20 of the days we were, together. It seemed like. And the rest is history. Then Yanni's here again. He worked for us the last few months before we closed down Vibe, and we got closer and closer, and then here we are, started a podcast together.
So basically, man, they have fucked me over plenty of times. I mean, think about it. Just with the podcast today, talking shit, and then they closed down Vibe, left me stranded there to work with some other people. So, I mean, you guys can kind of tell what type of people these kids are.
Wonderful people, man. That's why he's still here with us, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're all just shitty together.
All jokes aside.
Yanni, just get ready to get screwed for once more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from Apostoli number 1 over here.
Events. We had a Balkan night.
We did. No, we'll talk about that at the end.
At the end.
We'll talk about the Balkan night at the end. Mainly, what I think we really need to talk about, and I wanted to bring
we
this.
finished with how we met, and Yanni, what
What
made you
else?
so attached to us, man?
Okay. Sorry, I'm distracted. I got a good-looking guy next to me.
From Agri-
Sorry, we have a lot of commotion in the background because for some oddball
We
reason,
got like 15 people in the house right now. We had a get
We-
together that we didn't know about.
we forgot that we had a get together, but we couldn't postpone the podcast. So yet here we are. We're gonna finish it
You see
because
what we
we-
sacrifice for you guys, all for
Yeah.
you guys, man. So please go subscribe and like and watch the videos.
I would say we could be drinking and smoking
And
instead of
eating.
doing the podcast, but we're doing that right now too. So
Damn.
There you go. You end up doing both.
yeah.
yeah.
Wait.
Oh, and also, we are gonna do an update because Apostoli every week we order pizza.
Okay.
Each one of us orders a pizza from somewhere different, and then we
Alright.
grade the pizza.
Okay.
This week we had to skip it. Last week, as might as well have skipped it.
Well, this week we got some pretty damn good food inside.
Yeah,
so
we got some.
Yeah, you can't be that.
Yeah.
So.
We have galactoburico too, I think. So.
Oh, I saw that.
That can be our
that
little
shit's
test
fire.
there.
Okay. Got some cinnamon on the top.
Okay. All right. I don't want to get into. Listen, you guys know how we met, friends for a long time. Here we are. What I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you guys saw the interview with Putin and Trevor.
Oh,
He
I'm
went-
clueless.
Oh, you didn't know what happened? Oh, dude.
I'm clueless.
What's the guy's name? Trevor.
no, that's
Trevor.
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker
Okay,
Carlson.
let's hear about it.
Tucker Carlson.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't finished it, man. So
You haven't finished it? You've had 2 weeks to finish this interview. I have asked you to watch the interview,
Listen.
and you can't dedicate 2 hours to watch
It's
the
a
damn.
stressful week, man.
I can give you some insight.
No, I saw the whole thing. I'm the only insight you want.
No, but I can give you better insight.
Okay,
we
so,
can-
how about we fill in Apostoli on what happened?
Yeah, fill
You know,
me
we-
into this one because I'm clueless. I don't know what's going on.
Basically, Tucker Carlson is a journalist. That he
Okay.
was on Fox News, and then he left and did his
But
own
it's the
thing.
guy that they fired. They fired
He's
him.
on
right?
Well, they
Or they let him go,
separated,
whatever.
yeah, whatever.
And now it's kind of like curly, kind of.
Folks, is that with the Republicans? Or the
Yeah, he's Republican.
Okay.
He's a Republican supporter. But here's what happened. He actually managed. He's the first journalist to actually flew to Russia and gave an interview with Putin. Ever since the war,
That's Tucker Carlson.
With Ukraine.
Okay.
yeah, ever since the war with Ukraine started,
Yeah, for sure.
and basically everyone lost their mind. You know, shit hit the fan because everyone's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe he's actually doing this. He's supporting blah blah blah." I personally think that it's a good thing that the interview happened. Not I necessarily support war, but I do think that if you don't, you know,
It's kind of a
it helps to
informative
learn.
interview,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like a lot of people.
the more people
Listen.
know, the better it is. You want people informed. You want people to know what's going on, and you let people make their own decisions.
I hear you.
That being said, I do think he was soft.
I think he had to be though, because I mean,
That Tucker
you're not
was
in,
soft.
I think Tucker was soft on the interview.
I
He
think-
didn't. Even Putin came out and said that it was the softest interview you said in a long
Okay,
time.
can I say something real quick? Let's pretend this is all real. The reason, because right now we're discussing as if all this, anything they put out there is not already fixed. Let's pretend it's real.
Well, this interview. I mean, what do you mean it's fixed? I mean, he.
What I mean by, okay, I'll get into that in a second, but let's say, okay, it's real. This is a real interview as far as how they presented it to be. Technically, it was a risk for Tucker because, you know, he could argue, well, what if I pissed Putin off and, you know.
Absolutely, because you
This
know
and
they had
that.
that other guy in jail, like
Yeah.
the young guy. He's in
So,
jail right now in
you
Russia.
can't- you
Which
know,
one?
The white boy. He went up there to do an interview and
Oh, well,
supposedly.
that's why I said I was like, man. It's kind of like how tough can you be with Putin? Let's be honest, guys. Like even the
But
fact that he actually went interviewed him, I think is a big deal.
the thing is, though, with politics, personally, my personal opinion is a lot of things are fixed. There's a lot of things behind politics that I get are cliche.
Champagne.
That is not beer opening. I want to make it very clear. That is not beer opening in the background.
Let's go.
Yeah. You know, Alex hasn't said a damn word in the podcast because the only thing that Alex has done so far today is hang out and eat amazing food in front of our faces that we cannot eat. So, it is what it is. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm
but-
assuming you didn't see it.
I didn't see, but here's I already have an opinion formed. Okay, I know that sounds kind of ignorant or whatever or arrogant. The thing is about all these politicians, they're all put into positions to play their own role. For me, whether let's say you don't like Putin, let's go from the perspective of you like Putin, you think he's battling the globalist and that perspective. I hear that. But it's too good to be true that one person is battling the whole world. I think he plays his role. I think Trump plays his role. I think all of them are put there. That's why there's high degrees of Freemasonry and all those type of things that I know have also become kind of trendy to talk about. But that's the case. That's my opinion. I don't like watching those type of interviews because I think everything's staged. It's just
I can tell you he did his homework. When you watch that interview, he's so calm, and the way he talks about things it's that man brought a binder. Putin had a binder, bro, a paperwork. Said, "Here you go. This is what I'm talking about. Read it," and just hands it over, like a boss. He's gangster. That man's a gangster.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, personally, if we're going on surface level, pretending all this shit is real, what I mean by real, not that it's not happening, but I'm saying how they present it to us, Putin's a good guy. I'm sorry. That's what it is. When a country tells you, I don't want NATO bases, I don't want this near me, and you go ahead and do it and this and that, I mean, kind of...
Well, there's a lot of that, but at the same time, he's a
details?
dictator. He's a
there?
dictator.
I don't know. We don't know. We don't live over there. All we hear is what we hear on the news.
I don't think we know a lot of stuff about it.
That's why, and I'm not saying that's not. Putin might be the worst person ever.
Exactly.
But my problem is that people are so quick to be like, well, Putin's bad, but let's say our politicians are bad.
There has to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
And then my point is, if anybody's gonna be a good guy and a bad guy, it definitely the good guys ain't over here. I'll tell you that much.
Yep,
You know,
I believe
and
that.
there's a certain type of people. I'm not gonna say the word. Let's just say that you drop a penny, they're getting it.
Yeah.
Whoever figured it out. Those run the world.
We run the world.
You know. Well, same with Zelensky. What do you think he is? He's a penny grabber. You know, you get it. People who know the guy who I'm talking about. Which people? I don't want to say the word because you already know this cancel culture.
You know.
So, if you know, bro. It's like Snake would say.
Come cancel us 3 episodes in.
What you gonna cancel? 2.5 episodes? Go ahead.
Not to mention,
Don't cancel the
Zelensky
first one,
was
bro.
a fucking actor 3 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, whenever the fuck it was. He was playing in a damn series.
Was he really? I had no idea.
Yeah.
He was an actor,
he was
and he played in a series of like what's going on right now.
Wasn't he a comedian too, or am I wrong?
Well, yeah, he's a comedian to me today. So, like I said, I'm not gonna say killing, war, and all that. That's what people don't understand. When you go and like kind of expose these wars, they take offense of it as if like you're trying to make it like less so that people are dying. No, it's equally as sad. If anything, it's more sad. And I'm not saying that it's not sad. People that like, let's say you say 9/11 inside job. Many people get offended. Oh, it's a tragedy. Yeah, it's a tragedy. I'm talking about something else. I'm saying that it was fixed. I'm not saying that it's not fucking terrible that people died. If anything, it's even more fucked up that people died from it being fixed. But people, they get so attached to what they hear.
I think it's pretty much brainwashing, man. Anything that is on the internet or on the TV, whatever they feed people, it's all brainwashing. They know what.
I mean, if we tell enough people that Apostoli here is a pilot.
They'll believe it.
Yeah.
Crazy. They probably believed it when we told it. You want to know something? I'll just go ahead and say it. He's not a pilot. And you believed it. With no research. I mean, you're going to ask
Well,
why.
most of you guys will probably DM'd them and be like, "Oh, what airline do you work for?" Without even
Think
doing
about
your
it
research about it.
on a lower
That's what we're trying to
on
get
a lower
at.
scale. We made a little white lie, so it'll be more interesting. This and that. You don't think people in big time positions are going to lie about stuff for bigger interests that actually matter to them? It's simple. It's not even that deep. You don't have to go into Satanism and all that bullshit. That's that's a whole different thing. But it's just common sense. If there's interest and people have power to do shady stuff, it's.
What does it come down to, guys? We're in a messed up world.
I think we
man.
should run for office.
No, to run for office, you probably have to kill a baby, drink some blood, or fuck a child. I don't know what the fuck they do. I mean, see that whole, it's not even it's a lot of all the.
Apostoli saves the day. Cut it.
We got Yanni fired up.
I can't with these pedophiles.
Anyways, guys. So enough of that, man.
Yeah.
Balkan night.
Little, I think it
Yeah,
was for the first Balkan night that
I thought it was phenomenal.
Greek
I had
event there did.
I
It was
had-
interesting.
It was
I
good.
liked
It was interesting.
I-
It was good to see a lot of different
diversity. over
diversity.
there.
Not just Greeks, not just Russians.
You know what I
whatever.
did say? I tell you what, if all the Balkan countries was to ever unite,
It'd be a strong.
the
country.
world would be in some deep shit.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta
Yeah.
say. If the
Yeah,
Balkan
but-
countries came together and said we're
But we're
one,
Balkan. We can't get united.
huh?
We're
We can't. We
Balkan.
will never be united. But
Yeah.
if
We're
just
Balkans.
Man, Greeks can't unite with unite with Greeks, bro.
Yeah.
Like let
No.
alone with
Hey,
other
straight
people.
up.
just
know what
imagine.
I mean?
Already, I got Alexandro right here. He's a Panathinaikos fan. I mean,
No,
I'm already ready to hit him.
You can't say
I
that's
love
a
him, I love him, I
lost
love him.
soul. That is a lost soul. Whoever's a Panathinaiko, look, honestly, they weren't brought up the correct way as a child, and we understand that something went wrong.
It's unlucky.
It's
It's
you
just
know,
some people don't know any better, bro. Unfortunately,
we are here
But
to
we are here to
educate,
teach them.
and our goal, if this podcast doesn't go anywhere,
There's no such thing, bro.
well, if it doesn't, at least our main goal would be to make Alexandro
Listen,
Olympiaco.
Even if we,
But no, do you even claim him? That's like it's like a used up girl.
Don't think so.
You know,
I mean, it all depends.
Oh,
Can you,
it's like
but
a-
can you save her? Like, what if she's got a good heart?
no. There's
she
no,
has a
but,
good
like,
heart.
You get a stripper. What are you gonna do? Make her a good girl? I don't give a fuck if she'll never have sex again with another guy.
Okay, assuming a stripper doesn't have sex, I mean, she's just a dancer. Theoretically, look.
Alexa right now is a 3 or 4, bro.
Like I said, you know, a taxi with a lot of miles on it. That's what it is. It's not fixable.
Yeah, you just
You
put
know-
a new
you know
engine
what?
on it. And then
Yeah, what if you put a new engine in it?
But the rest of it is
What's
still
the fact
used.
with the Olympiacos fans?
What about it?
You are so πώς είναι κομπλεξίλοι.
Complex.
We,
You know what?
some might say it's because we win so much.
You know what? I don't think so. Like, I mean, this past year, Panathinaikos had a little Champions League playoff, big win against Marseille. I had a Panathinaikos fan tell me, τέτοιες νίκες δεν θα έχετε ποτέ. I wish next time when we have video to see my face. That's the type of shit I can't handle.
Because they're gonna hate. They're always gonna hate about it.
Ignorant
Because
comments
they're never,
like
you
that.
guys are never gonna
Ignorant
go.
comments like that.
You guys are never gonna have a good player. You're never gonna move up in the Champions League. It's just it is what it is. You're always gonna be there. But you know what? We need them because we need somebody to practice on. So if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be good.
It's good, dog. Yeah, I like it. Back to the Balkan night real quick. We never really.
Yeah,
The Balkan night was
guys,
phenomenal. I
last
think it was
night.
one of the best nights you throw. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You know, like
We
I
should have
said,
had more
It
Greeks
was our
there.
first ever Balkan night. Obviously, the Greek event alert has been going on for a while.
About to be worldwide, guys.
We're gonna continue the Balkan stronger. What I liked about it was it was obviously a lot of Bulgarian and Serbians and all from all these different countries, but they're like natives from their country. It
If
wasn't
you
like
notice, a lot of the music
Bulgarian
that was
Americans. They were
actually
Bulgarians from
Yeah,
Bulgaria. They're
a lot of
Serbians
the-
We
from
share
Serbia.
songs, bro. Like they.
no, we don't share songs.
Yeah,
They take
I mean,
songs from
listen-
us.
Huh?
They take songs.
No, man. Let's be honest. A lot of our songs, bro, we've gotten from them too, from different.
Some, but
It's not
overall,
vice
people
versa.
take from us,
Yeah.
and that's not just the music. That's with everything.
Ooh, if you get into the rest of that, well, we're just talking about music around.
But the night was very successful. I think we had a good amount of people there.
It was good for a first event. It was a good time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
stay tuned for future Greek nights, of course.
I
and
wish I
Balkan
do
nights.
wish we had a little bit more Greeks because I think the Balkans really showed
They
up
took
and the
over,
Greeks
yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like, you know what, like I
If
told
you
about
guys
Silly.
back to the conversation earlier, where we say like we can't stay united.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was talking about Silly too, because he was like, we don't have enough Greeks here. I was like, man, like,
I mean, we had a few Turks.
Yeah, shout out to the Turks for showing up.
Oh, thank you.
the thing is, like,
Nah, I don't say
the
thank
rest
you.
of the ethnicities, like Balkan ethnicities and
Yeah, no,
stuff,
thank you for coming.
like, they don't
honestly.
have Greek nights like we do every, like, few months. You know what I mean?
We haven't had one in what was it, the last Greek
Christmas.
night?
But I'm saying we have a
Christmas.
lot more Greek nights than they do, like, Balkan nights or
for them it was like once a year.
That's what I'm saying, once a year compared to our Greek nights. And I think that's why a lot of Greek people are like, we'll go to the next Greek night or
I
something.
think we
like
should
that.
unite them. I think we should keep doing
No,
it.
I agree. I'm not
and
saying
be
we
united
should, but I'm
and
saying
really throw.
my reason why I think we had more.
Can I help myself though? Unite. Yeah, party. All that stuff is good, but I don't know. Greece, Serbia. Those are the countries I like.
You know there was like
all day.
Oh,
Partizan,
there was a guy there
yeah,
from
yeah,
Kazakhstan. Did you know there was a guy there from Kazakhstan?
Yeah, I told him, I had to tell him this. I said, listen, the movie Borat's hilarious, but man, that fucked y'all up.
Damn.
But you know what's crazy? He looked
And then he took his
Asian.
money, and we had.
I thought he was like Asian. Then he had an accent. I'm
Well,
like,
that's
this
what
is
Kazakhstan,
so.
they're
I mean,
Asian.
yeah,
the genetics.
yeah. I didn't know that. I found out last night. I had no idea. I honestly, I had no idea.
I had to tell him the movie's hilarious, but man, I feel bad for y'all. It made y'all look terrible.
Dude, I'm not think about that. That did make him.
It did. I kind of feel bad, but
That is not a beer opening again. Not a beer
That is
opening.
a
another
Coke,
fresh.
crispy Coke.
So
I think he was the first person I met from Kazakhstan.
Dude,
I
come
think
on,
so
man.
too. I don't. Yeah.
I never met somebody. I mean, other than Borat.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't say they're from Kazakhstan. You know what I mean?
No, he was saying it all
Maybe,
day
yeah,
long.
you've met someone if you
Yeah, a
haven't.
lot of people say in Russia they use.
Very true.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, the Turks we had immediately. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm Turkish. Okay, cool.
It's different. It's not Kazakhstan.
Yeah, for sure. They're very.
What's
They're just
that-
confident
remember that
about
part
it.
of the movie? He's like, my sister's the number one prostitute in Kazakhstan.
I told him about it. I was telling him all the scenes. I felt bad.
Word for word, man. Word for
He
word.
kisses that girl next to him. This is my, and then he's like, "This is my sister."
Oh, really quick, I know we got away from the politics thing. Also, another big event happened.
Oh man, I already know what you're gonna say. I already know.
Another big event in Greece has happened. After how many years? We are the first Is it the first?
Orthodox.
The
First
Yeah.
Orthodox Christian country.
The first Orthodox
To
Christian
legalize,
country to legalize gay marriage.
Yeah.
Greeks are number one in everything. And we even have
So
what's it
it's
called? Who's
disgusting.
it? What's his name?
Kasalaki.
Kasalaki.
Well, he's done. But the funny part about that, Mitsotakis, it seems like he didn't need Kaselaki's help to pass all the gay stuff. He did it by himself.
Well, I think they needed him in there. It was like I think they introduced him in the right time. Kasalaki came into play. The next thing you know, he gets voted, and nobody says anything. Yeah.
Hey, ¿qué hablas,
You
Timena?
have to look at
Anyways.
Kaselaki's background, where he used to work for, where he came from.
It all comes down to getting
The
it all.
U.S. they dropped him
He
here,
used to work
man.
for like Goldman Sachs and Joe Biden straight up. So
Guys, man, it's
all
all part of the agenda, man.
can
All
see.
part of the agenda.
If Kasalaki
whether
wants-
it's,
hey,
whether
if-
it's in America, whether it's
If
in
Kasalaki
Greece,
wants to come talk to us, you know where we are.
Oh yeah, 100.
Give us a
And
call,
I'll
we'll
tell
get
him,
you in
You're a
here.
Freemason. You're this. You're that. I'll tell him straight up.
Well, okay, hold on. Freemasons. That's interesting. You bring that up.
Low-level bum Freemasons. Those are just losers. Have nothing to do on their weekends.
But
They
see,
go
here's
sign
the
up for
thing.
that
But like
shit.
when I know a couple Freemasons, but here's the thing.
I do
What I
too.
don't understand is, I don't quite follow. Is it? I know there's all these conspiracy theories that the Freemasons
No,
run the
it's not
world and
conspiracy,
blah
it's
blah
fact.
blah, right?
Go ahead.
But like the low level guys, what you'd see here, like in your local
Yeah.
towns.
Okay. A local.
the local lodges.
They're
local
nothing.
lodges, yeah.
But you do notice none of them are poor. You know, I find hilarious that especially in the United States, you'll constantly see cars with like bumper stickers Freemasonry,
yeah.
people with their rings Freemasonry, lodges everywhere. And the average American, you tell them what's a Freemason, they don't even know. Like you tell them George Washington was a Freemason, let's not even say it's something negative. Forget about it. Let's just say it's something good. They don't even know it. That's how ignorant this country is. So,
You know, we have some pretty big Freemasons in our community too.
oh yeah,
in the Greek community,
yeah.
there's some
Well,
high
and
up there.
Well, and in Greece too. What do you think? The head of the police departments in the military, your politics.
In order to become something big over there, you have
I
to
mean,
be part of somewhere.
Yeah, I mean in the military, I was talking to someone that was, he's full time. Ήταν μόνιμος στο στρατό. He was telling me all the generals, all of them are Freemasons. They all get together. Probably, weirdos.
Do you think the rest of the countries are gonna follow
What do you mean?
with what Greece did? Do you think Greece
It's
now has
followed
set?
by the-
Do you think Greece has set like a level of
100%.
I mean, in reality,
There's a reason
you know,
they did that, bro.
a lot of it.
Just
We
like Greece follows other whatever. Think about it. What happens in America? A lot of times it gets transferred to Greece. Like,
I don't think Greece follows anything. Oh, hold on, guys. Phone is ringing. So now we have to get whoever.
Λοιπόν, σε έχω on speaker. You're on the podcast.
Yeah. So first of all, how about this?
He was supposed to be here. This is Vasily Lazaridi.
He was supposed to be in the
Everybody.
podcast today, but he was like, "Screw you guys, I'm not showing up."
He said, "Fuck it."
all right,
I've
we're
already
taking-
sent him 100 times. Yes, I have. Γάμο το βάφου βαριέσαι να μπεις. Last week, να το
Καλά,
σημειώσεις.
πόσα μηνύματα στείλατε από last week.
I thought we talked about the phone situation. We have specifically
you told me to
talked.
answer.
Yeah, but
And I did. And I
by
had it on silent.
Me telling you
I had it on
that
silent.
you have to. Okay, you did have it on.
I did have it on.
silent.
And you literally looked at it. You
Okay,
saw
I
it
see
was
the
ringing.
point. Okay.
You couldn't hear
AKA, I
it.
need you to flip the phone.
Vasily was waiting for a call, no doubt.
You were waiting.
I was
You
waiting.
were
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
You were hoping.
I knew it was gonna happen.
You were hoping for
Guys,
it.
we got this weekend. We got Padazi.
Okay, first of all, why you gotta skip to the end?
What do
we talk about this at the end.
We talked about Greek events already, so we're gonna talk about Padazi. Nobody skipped anything.
All right, fill us in, huh? About who?
Olympiacos.
We talked about it.
All they need to know is 4-1, bro. All they need to
That's all
know,
you gotta
4-1.
know. Just
That's all
one
we
thing
said.
real
And
quick.
also two of the goals, bro. After the 85th minute or 87th,
Yeah.
near the end. So it was kind of like a
El
closer,
Gabi.
you know, like,
El Gabi.
y'all thought we were gonna leave you with 2-1.
Well, one thing real quick, if Olympiacos just wins the league, we're at our worst, and Panathinaikos are at their best. And that's just something. That's all I gotta say. Not be embarrassing.
And we're gonna leave it at that.
I mean, there's nothing else to say. I mean, that'd be
No,
embarrassing.
it is embarrassing. It's awful. Fill him in. Hey, fill him in for next week.
This upcoming
next week.
Fill him in for next week. We're gonna record in Greenville, number one.
I thought it was gonna be a little surprise, but I guess not.
Well, no, it's a surprise.
No,
'Cause,
I mean-
we have nothing 100%. What is 100%? Lefteris Padazi's in Greenville, South Carolina, with Koni Metaxai's daughter, and who else?
Belisari.
Belisari.
Belisaris.
It's-
So that's going to be a good event. whoever's in the North Carolina, South Carolina area,
We should get his daughter on here
get
instead of him.
tickets. I was hoping for all three of
All
them,
three.
but
All at the same time?
Man, that's gonna be like a 2-day podcast, bro.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah,
cut.
a
We
lot of
can't.
stuff to say, but why not?
you know, Padazi used to be an owner of what team was it? Pañoños, I think.
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah, Padiodio.
yep.
What happened? Sold out?
It was like, what, 20 years ago?
So,
Just me, yo, us.
yeah, could have So yeah, that's pretty interesting. That's gonna be a good event. We're almost sold out. So get your tickets while you can.
Yeah, if you want tickets, go ahead and message or comment on the bottom. We'll get you guys some tickets. You know, Yanni.
My number I'll put in the link.
Hey, only for tickets, all right?
Only for tickets.
We don't need
Yeah.
some other
Yeah, 'cause-
stuff here, you know?
Because if you anyone, because Yanni's taken in a very happy relationship. Shout out to his lovely girl. What's her name?
Panayota, she's coming in 3 weeks.
Panayota.
First time.
Panayota.
First
time in the United
Oh
States.
shit.
Guys, I know you can't see us, but Yanni's, blushing a little bit right
Yeah.
now.
He,
So you
We're
ready?
gonna have her on the podcast. too,
Apostoli's still single.
And 32 years
So
old,
you ready to marry?
pilot.
Pa Bevana, super better.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I don't got a problem. 5 years now together, so.
You know we've never met Yanni's other half, and we've been friends with Yanni for years.
Well, I lived in Greece. I moved back from Greece last year, so we've been long distance for about a year and a half now. I went this past summer, so in a few weeks, it'll be the first time.
Love doesn't have distance, man.
Are you gonna introduce her to us? Are you gonna introduce her to us?
I don't think he has a choice because she's
I
gonna be
mean,
on
I
the
don't have a
podcast.
choice, but I mean,
And she's gonna be here for my birthday.
now you're
too,
making
so
me
we're
think. I mean, maybe I shouldn't.
I think we should just have a full formal get together and do like a mass introduction and everything.
Like whole huge welcome party and
Yeah.
all the fun
I should
stuff.
do something kind of big.
Maybe you should surprise her with something.
I was thinking about flowers, but if you have any
That's your
better-
definition of
if you have
big.
better ideas,
A couple roses or something.
let me know.
Listen, man. Hey, if his bets keep going good until then, who knows? It might be more
Keep-
than flowers.
keep
Maybe
them-
we'll go on a trip.
Keep
South
them,
Carolina, Greenville, bro.
keep them humble. Keep them humble.
Hey, you got to,
You
Yeah,
can't
you
spoil
should
them,
really
man.
take her somewhere
5
nice.
years in, you're gonna spoil them? Come on now.
You should take her somewhere nice.
Asheville.
Take her to Dirty Myrtle. Let her see.
not dirty.
Let her see some water. Let her see some
Is
water.
soccer your best place here in Charlotte?
Yeah,
Where are you going at night?
Where we go?
No, maybe not. Maybe not nightclubs. Start off something easy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll see. I don't know.
No, I think New York would be a nice trip for her to see.
I think you have to buy a ring.
Oh
Apostoli, man, you put him on the line right now.
I gotta say one thing. Me, I would never kneel down. Fuck that. No, but I'm serious.
You're not when you propose. You're not gonna get on one
You're not gonna
knee.
get on your knees when you propose?
But it's already. Hey, okay.
For by the way, for
I just don't get. I'm gonna beg you for me taking care of you.
it's
I'm telling you, I'm gonna take care of you forever, and I'm gonna beg you for that.
I
You should be
don't.
begging me. I mean, that makes no sense. I'm gonna beg. Hey, can I pay for everything for the rest of your life? Like what?
Damn, son.
Hold on, that's a valid point. That is a
I'm not gonna
valid.
lie. That's
I mean, here.
Hey, listen, what woman doesn't work today?
I hear it.
His woman.
Who says
His
that-
woman.
No, she'll work.
the
She
question
likes.
is who works more.
That's
Exactly.
yeah,
But who's gonna be taking care of who?
I think she's gonna be taking care of you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not
Yeah.
her.
Who's gonna clean the house?
Exactly.
Who's gonna cook?
Keep going. Keep listing all the chores. Keep going to Harris here. I mean, you're right.
You should pay her for that.
So how are you gonna do it?
Like, give her
How you gonna
like
do the
a-
proposal?
Okay, here's your
Well,
line.
Weekly.
that's what he's saying. He's gonna be supporting her.
It's teamwork,
That's
but there's
Makes it
there's
teamwork.
also the captain in a team.
I'm the
So-
captain. I'm the captain now.
I mean, there's a boss. There's a team, and there's a boss.
Yeah, there's always a captain in a soccer team.
Yep. Yeah,
Makes
we're the boss. I mean, we got it right here. So that's my
Are you
opinion.
gonna buy a ring at least?
Yeah, of course. That's it.
Walmart
Walmart,
don't sell, man.
How long have you guys been together?
Be 5 years. this
5
summer.
years.
So you have to buy like 5,000-6,000
Oh, at
The
least.
ring. At least.
At
Wow,
least, I hear it.
man, I hate when they say at
Be a
least.
real
What does
guy.
at least mean, man?
Listen,
Like,
First of all, ain't no
thankful
woman knows
we-
how much a ring
That's
costs.
what
I can get a
I'm saying,
cheap
man.
ring and a woman would be like, it looks
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Holman
Yes,
has
they do.
some good stuff.
They have a radar for that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yes, they-
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. So, anyways, yeah, paneta está fetos.
I tell you what, we should throw a fundraiser in the podcast. Whatever they raise is what the ring we get.
It should be a GoFundMe.
So
by-
guys, lay low on the fundraiser. All right, keep it under $1,000.
No, do a whole bunch of. We'll just say we only got. Yeah. Keep the rest.
Fundraiser. All the money he's making out from betting, you don't need a fundraiser. You make all your money for the ring over there.
Betting. Maybe I'm gonna start a book. That's very low key. Stay tuned for that too.
We'll start. Oh, I like that.
Like
I like that idea.
Yeah, like
Dude, how long have I been telling you that? That's a great idea.
Oh, there, está free coming already.
Wait, you're starting a bookie or you're becoming a bookie?
Both.
I'm the promoter, as you see. I can get the people. I don't know how to do it. I like throw that book, this and that, the tech,
Closer, bro.
the technology part of it. I don't know how to do it, but I'll get you people to sign up. So that's about it.
I like it. Are you gonna have Apostoli fly her out?
First class.
First class, yeah.
There you go. Champagne popping.
Make her first captain. Right next to you. First mate.
Woman captain, woman pilot. It's a risk.
There are women pilots.
There are. And there's also blind squirrels that find a nut. I mean, I don't know what we're talking about.
All right, so we are getting towards the end of the podcast here.
Anyways.
So anything else you want to say? You guys gave an update. Next week we are gonna be
This
doing.
upcoming Saturday.
I'm in the middle of telling them what's happening. You can't wait 2 seconds.
Didn't you just tell me to?
No, I'm.
Oh, go ahead, let it out.
The blind squirrel over here.
Yeah, me and the blind squirrel and Tony are gonna be at Greenville. The rest of the gang that's with us today will be there as well. But they're not. Well, not. Yeah, not the pilot. The
Also,
pilot's
out of
flying.
the country.
He's flying out of the country.
I'll be busy.
He's got shit to do. We don't have lives, so we will be there, and we're gonna see them play. I mean, we're gonna see the band perform. So it's gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
But we will be having the podcast out of the. I think we're doing it at the hotel. I think that they're staying at or something.
Yeah, I think we should do it in. Man, we'll do it in one of the rooms. Bring a little bit of vodka, a little bit.
Yeah,
of
we'll figure out
whiskey.
where Connie is staying, and that's where, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with
Although,
that.
hey, we could do it in the.
Is she
that hotel has
is she
some-
married?
Yeah, she is married.
Oh,
so,
she's
yeah,
married?
Like, we're not jealous, though.
No, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think you should be.
Jealous?
Yeah.
Wait, who's she
He
married
played
to?
a little water. He plays a little water polo.
Water polo.
Why-
Oh, water
That's a
polo,
sport,
it's
bro.
Más que that, saca colas.
Oh, he's hold on, he's Olympiacos.
water
Olympiacos Aragones. Oh, never mind, take that back. Listen, I can swim too. We're good.
Dude, water.
He's
Um,
in the Olympic polo team.
I
Eh,
am
dai,
based-
se le que sa mascotas, y ahí los cateras. Y pam, that's fine,
Και
that's fine.
είναι και εδώ στην Αμερική και έχει μαζί της.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, he came with her?
So,
You know what? She will not
Wait,
be
Lamia 2-2 yesterday against what team?
Panathinaiko.
And
La
with the
Mia
red
is not
card.
even. La Mia is like Colombia, South Carolina. La Mia is the same thing as saying
They're doing
Colombia,
good. They're
South
in the first half of
Carolina
the league.
took out the USA soccer team. That's exactly what that is. 2-2.
No, that's too much credit to Panathinaikos. So no, it was a derby. It was a rival game.
It was
It
actually, you're
was a
right. It
rival
was a
game.
rival. Yeah.
So
We'll give him that much.
derby, and derby.
Yeah. You think all this money that Panathinaiko has, they can at least pay the ref a little bit to beat La Mia. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
And the rest don't even want to
we
get
don't
paid
play
by
dirty.
That's the
Yeah,
thing. They say
We don't play.
Olympiacos
Oh,
fixes
sweetheart,
the game.
everyone plays
Everybody
dirty.
fixes the game, but we just
Everyone.
win.
We fixed the games better.
Μας πληρώνουν στο τοπικό, μας πληρώνουν στα...
Exactly.
Έτσι,
And even at the bigger levels, Super Bowls, finals, Champions Leagues, anyways. Actually.
All right, so guys, this will be the end of the podcast. There was a lot going on in the background. You guys probably heard some noises. Again, that was probably because we didn't know that we were having a party at the same time as this podcast being performed. But thanks for listening. Again, next weekend, Greenville, South Carolina. We're gonna be with Lefteri Padazi, and
Good time. Stay tuned. Like.
like and subscribe, please. And Apostoli, anything else you want to say before
Guys,
we
we're getting our Instagram page is going to be up too soon. So please go follow us on Instagram.
Yeah. Hold
We
on.
haven't posted much on there yet, but
Apostoli wants to say something before we leave here. Hold on.
Well, I just want to say thank you for having me, guys.
Now she got a lot to eat.
Having a good time.
Man, I love guests like this.
Hopefully, if you fly into town more often, maybe we can have you on this podcast a little.
I've done a lot
Maybe
of
we can get some stories from you. You know what?
Yeah.
Do you think we have time for a story?
What's the craziest?
We got time. We got an extra 5
Hold on,
minutes.
guys, hold on.
Extra 5 minutes.
Let's. I'm sorry. What do you do at the airport, bro? Did we ask this?
No.
Other than being a pilot, because I know you're.
No, I'll get straight up. I'm not a pilot.
All right, for real, guys.
Are you serious?
I'm not a pilot. I'm not a pilot.
When you played us
I work out at the ramp.
at the ramp, okay. So at the ramp, you mean you drive those little trucks or whatever?
Yeah, those
You
little
drive
slides.
those little
That's
fucking
what
trucks.
dream, man.
That is, bro, dream job.
Wait, do
You drive
do you
those?
push the planes out?
Yeah.
Oh man. So you are a pilot.
Same
Same thing.
You remember the accident they had in Saddle?
That was him?
Was that your fault?
So guys,
That
to
was
be
actually
honest,
another airline.
let's be honest. Apostoli's job is actually more important than the pilot. Because if Apostoli's not there to push that plane out,
Pilot
plane
ain't
ain't
flying.
going nowhere.
Damn.
That's it.
Boom.
Ask for
So
that
now we
raise.
know what Apostoli does. I think we should save the crazy stories for another episode because I know he has a lot by the look at his face. I know he's smiling right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyways,
I
guys,
agree. Well, thank you
once
very
again,
much.
Thank you for your support. Please go like and subscribe our YouTube channel. The video will be up soon. Show some love, guys. We do this. We have a good time. We do it for you guys and, for us. Love y'all.
Peace.